Hey, what's up, big OPERATIONiDROID here, and welcome to the best iPhone setup. This one is called Simple, and I'm so glad that you all are enjoying this series, as you showed a ton of support on the first episode where I showed you all my Strive setup, and a ton of you all seemed to like it. I got a ton of screenshots on Twitter of you all using the setup, and it was just awesome. So here is episode 2 of this series, and we're changing it up completely. We have a very minimalistic or simple setup, hence its name, with just some beautiful icons, no dock due to the gray wallpaper, and some nice little colors here at the bottom. And of course, just as the home screen is, the lock screen is also very simple, just with a nice little pattern here, and of course the same gray wallpaper. I think that this new setup is really beautiful, and it's not for everyone, so if you haven't done the Strive setup and you like that one better, you can definitely check it out. But this simple setup, in my opinion, looks great, and I hope you all like it as well. So if you do, I'm going to be showing you how to get that now. But before we do that, please hit that like button to show your support for this series. You guys killed it on the first episode, and if you'd like to see some more awesome setups, then continue to show your support by leaving likes. And with all that being said, let's not waste any more time and head into the tutorial. Alright, so getting the simple setup is actually really simple. All you have to do is open Safari and type in the URL bit.ly/simple setup with the S's capitalized. You have to make sure you type it just as I did in order to be sent to this Imager album. Here, you'll see the simple lock screen and the simple home screen. So make sure you save the lock screen by tapping and holding until the save image button appears and select save image. Now, here you'll see a ton of different versions of the simple home screen. There's the simple home screen with the simple text, and then the home screen without the simple text if you're not really feeling the text, but the page dots are there. So make sure you save the image that has the amount of page dots that you'll be using, so that the page dots line up with your page dots in your home screen. So once you have these photos saved, go to your camera roll and set the lock screen as your lock screen, and make sure you set it to still and zoom all the way out. Then you can set it as your lock screen, and the same thing goes for the home screen. Make sure that you set it to still and zoom all the way out before you set it to your home screen, so that it doesn't move around and mess with where everything is supposed to be. So once you have this home screen set, when we go home, you'll notice that everything doesn't look exactly how it looked like in the beginning of the video, because it does take some setup, and this is where the setup portion does take some time. So the first thing you want to do is remove your dock and make sure that your pages line up with the page dots. So as you can see, I have 4 page dots and I have 3 pages because the first page doesn't count. Anyways, now we're gonna head to settings, general, accessibility, go to increase contrast and turn on reduce transparency. This will remove our dock and make it a gray color, which is the same exact color as our wallpaper, making it look like there's no dock, which is really awesome. So now that we have no dock, we're gonna head back into Safari and type in the URL bit.ly/Avalon theme with the A and T capitalized, and you'll be sent to this iSkin website where we'll see the Avalon theme. These are web clips that link to our actual applications, which are very nice. The Avalon thing is super simple and clean. As you can see, all the applications are here, and it has a wide variety of applications that you can choose from. So just choose the applications that you actually use, and make sure to click the little X button after you choose them to remove the icon label, so there's no text under the icons, making the theme look a lot nicer and clean. Once you've selected all your icons, you can go ahead and select generate theme, and it'll begin to install the profile. And when you get to this page, go ahead and hit install and hit install again, and then you can select done. It'll send you back to Safari, and now when you go home, you'll see that you now have all these new icons of the Avalon theme that you selected. And now we're going to set up our phone to look nice with these themes. So the first thing you want to do is hide all of your stock applications into a folder. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, of course, this will take some time dragging every single icon into the folder, and I sped it up for the sake of the video. But once you've done that, you can put your folders on one page. If you have multiple folders, I think it looks better than just having one folder. As you can see, I have two folders, and if you'd like to make your folder have no text, there's a specific key that you can put in the name of the text. If you don't have it, I'll have it linked in the description below, which is a blank text that you can put into your folders, and then your folders won't have a name, just like your icons, which looks really nice. And then you can just set up your icons however you want them. You can set up which icons you use more on one page and then on the other. I think the simple setup looks great with 2 pages, although I didn't install enough applications, as you can see here. I like to have enough applications where it fills up to 5 rows of icons, but obviously I didn't have enough on the second page, so I'll be sure to install some more later. Anyways, as you can see, the icons do link to the actual application that they are. It does take like a second to load them, but it's a nice little sacrifice. Finally, the last thing I recommend you do is to double tap the home button, hold the power button until you get the power slider, and then double tap the home button again, and you will remove the status bar, making this theme just completely simple and clean. And in my opinion, it looks so beautiful, and I hope you all enjoy this theme as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit that like button, as it helps out the video tremendously and it encourages me to continue to make awesome setups like this one. If you did enjoy the setup, be sure to comment down below what you liked about it, what you'd like to see in the next setup, and which one do you prefer, the Strive setup or the simple setup. I'd love to hear what you all have to say as I read all the comments. Finally, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking on my icon on screen now to be notified whenever I upload a video, and hopefully an episode 3 of this awesome best iPhone setup. You can check out the first episode by clicking on the video on screen now, and as always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.